So I wanted to do a little tutorial slash review for crafters and DIYers out there. So I do these glasses, champagne glasses that are bedazzled with like rhinestones and pearls for events and like gifts and things like that. And I had seen on Pinterest someone who uses these strips, and I was very intrigued. And I found this one at the little everything shop around the corner for me, and I wanted to give it a shot. So just to be clear, this is not the most expensive ones. There are more expensive ones on the market, but I just wanted to see if I liked the idea before I invested more money. Anyway, going forward, so one of the best things I can tell you is it takes so much less time. The strips are basically pasted on, they have their own adhesive. I would still use glue, but more on that later. But yeah, so they have their own adhesive, so you can just put them on there. You don't need the little pin that I'm holding on my hand, which is what you need for the individual ones. So it has a little wax tip and you apply it with that, whereas with the strip you just paste the strip on. The downside is they are all the same size, so you're very sort of limited in your designs. As in that case, it definitely is a much faster process than using the little individual beads, because you got to work on a design ahead of time, whereas with this one you kind of just play around with it a bit. I think you can get more creative with the design. Like I said, I was just testing it out, but overall, in future I would definitely use more glue, because the next morning when I woke up, the ones on the actual stem fell off a little bit, and actually like it a bit more. But if you are using this for your birthday or for an event, that's great for a once-off glass. But if you want to sell these or use them as like a long-term glass, I would definitely recommend you use the glue that's in the picture here. I do the USA E6000. It works amazingly and it cures super fast. But yeah, I think it really is pretty, but I would definitely invest a bit more. I have bought more since then, and I will definitely keep trying. So this is just an example. So this is a glass all done with the ribbon on versus the pink one. This is what they look like when you have the different sizes. Let me know which is your favorite.